Mike Hosking Breakfast with the Jaguar F-Pace SVR. News Talk ZB.
Righto, 6 away from 8. The Breakers are back to the big dance. 77 over Tasmania last night to take the series 2-1. Next stop, the Sydney Kings in a best of 5. The Breakers coach Mody Maor is back with us. Morning to you.
Good morning, Mike. How are you?
Very well indeed, and congratulations on last night. Everybody feeling good?
Yes, feeling great. Thank you very much.
What was with the slow start? What just take us inside the camp. So we're ebbing and flowing, but we had a slow start. What leads to that?
Well, we actually started executing fine. Tasmania made 3 good shots that were contested. We defended them the way we wanted to. Sometimes it's the way the game goes. You do things the right way and the ball bounces going in, but nothing too serious and nothing to stress about.
And of course, but if you're in that situation, you've got to have the confidence to be able to come back, which seems what your side can do.
It is. It's something that we spoke about before the game, that we've been privileged enough to be in every scenario. We've been in games where we were down by 20 and came back and won, and we've been up by 20. So we kind of know how to adjust to everything, and we're pretty accustomed to coming back from a little bit of a deficit.
Good stuff. One of the Tasmanians said the 2 best teams are in the final. You'd see it that way?
I mean, you make it to the finals, then yes. I think that's what this means. That's why this means so much.
Your sense of Sydney and how good they are?
They're a fantastic team. They've been the best team in the league over the past 2 years. There's a reason they won the championship last year. There's a reason they were first place during all this year. They're the benchmark, but that means nothing. It's 0-0 when the series starts.
Barry Brown came to the party, won the Best Sixth Man award. I think that makes him the best sixth man, doesn't it?
It does. Most people don't know, but Barry played through a broken hand in the first few games of the series. He gutted it out and was on the floor and did everything he could to help us, but he wasn't himself 100%, and you could see yesterday that when he does good things.
What's your anticipation best of 5? You're going to do it in straight, 3-zip, or you make it slightly complicated in 1-4-1?
I take it any way it comes.
I bet you do. All right, mate, nice to talk to you and go well with it, and we'll talk again soon. Appreciate it very much. Mody Maor, the Breakers coach, into the final, and as far as I said last week, as far as these Australasian competitions go, you got the Warriors. Geez, I watched the Warriors yesterday, and that is a little bit different this year. Melbourne normally a good side. We're normally not quite as good as Melbourne. Maybe in the Australasian, so the Phoenix aren't there. The Warriors, from what I saw yesterday, aren't going to be there either. So thank God the Breakers are. Anyway, we'll talk more sport with Andrew and Guy after the break, which is next here on the Mike Hosking Breakfast.
High today, 25. Currently, it's 16. Here at News Talk ZB.
Your source for breaking news, challenging opinion, and the honest facts. The Mike Hosking Breakfast with the Jaguar F-Pace SVR. Finance now available. News Talk ZB.
Just run, baby, till there's no one coming.
There's nothing in the world that I'm looking forward to more. They're the defending champs. Best team in the league. This is what finals are supposed to be. You go to play against the best and see what you got. Looking forward to it a lot.
In her first start as a married lady, it's the Lydia Ko show once again in Saudi. She played like the world number 1 that she is.
That is that. Jimmy Anderson is the man to finish things off. One that keeps a little low, but dead straight. England have their win by a massive margin of 267.
The Monday morning commentary box on the Mike Hosking Breakfast.
It is 8 minutes past 8, and Andrew Saville Guy Heveldt are both with us. Morning, fellas.
Good morning. Michael, good morning.
The Breakers, though, let's be positive, Andrew. The Breakers, I don't know about, we're going to beat the Sydney Kings, or you just can't tell?
They've struggled from memory against the Kings this season, but this is the final series. They'll certainly win a couple at home, I'd say. Gee, that start was ordinary last night. They were down by 10 at one stage, I think, and I thought, oh, here we go. But Barry Brown, gee, this guy can play. He's a magical player, and when he's on fire, he like last night, he just couldn't miss. So they're a very good team. They're obviously well coached. I heard Mody Maor before. well motivated. It's been a massive turnaround, hasn't it? Let's face it. This has been an amazing turnaround.
It must be wonderful to be inside the camp at the moment. And I watched the game last night. I mean, obviously I watched your sports bulletin, but I watched the game itself because it was clashing. But it's high quality basketball because I watch a bit of NBA. It's high quality basketball.
It's not. I mean, let's face it. It's not the NBA, which is the greatest league by a country mile, but it is a very good standard of basketball. Yep.
Couldn't agree more. Listen, more in a moment with Andrew Saville and Guy Heveldt, Monday morning commentary box, 14 past.